Welcome back, guys and girls. It's Jonathan from Retro Johnny. I got a little video here I wanted to do. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it now or later, but kind of I've been really craving to try it. So in front of us here, we have some beautiful Grant Stone uh, tobacco wax commanders. Um, I've been wearing them here and there, wearing them to work here and there. And as you know, if you're familiar, basically Wax Commander is basically like uh, like a nubuck suede rough out, not a full rough out, like more like a suede that's been waxed. So it shows a lot of patina real fast. As soon as you start walking in this thing, it's showing this stuff. I scuffed it here, see. And it's pretty scuff proof. I mean, otherwise it looks great. Lots of beautiful tans and colors. And you know, it starts off really dark. Anyways, this one's got some nice creased looks. Really like the shoes. I wanted to play around with it. It's not even need to do now kind of thing, but I've kind of have a little collection of polishes and waxes I wanted to try. And this one right here, this one as well. But both are beeswax based. This one's a little cheaper, and this one's I've used both of them before. I've used them on belts, wallets. Very impressive, and it gives you a little bit of water protection. You know, they're supposed to be hand poured British beeswax, all natural ingredients. They recommend doing this during like warm temperatures because, as you can tell, it's solid. So warm up the boots, warm up the mix here, and it should make it a lot easier. So I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna see what it does to this boot. See if it restores some of the look back into it. And I'm taking you guys along for a little experiment I'm having here. So I guess first things first, before I get carried away, let's brush these bad boys real quick. They're not that dirty. I work indoors. Yeah, I did brush them earlier, but never hurts to brush them again. So I thought about melting this, but since I've already kind of used it earlier with my other stuff, it literally melts with the temperature of your finger. As you can see, look, it's like trying to touch butter. It just starts to melt just from the heat of your finger. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see what it does to here. Oh, I think this is gonna work good. I think it'd probably go faster if I melted it, but I'm okay. I mean, we're doing this for fun, right, guys? Oh, look at that. That's actually working really well. And you know, I I actually tried to look up a video using this product or something similar. There isn't much out there, guys. Um, I don't know if people are just afraid to do it or what. I know Dale's Leatherworks did the same shoe, and also Bootlosophy did the same exact shoe. Bootlosophy did the good old, literally a bar of beeswax and melted it in, and it looked a lot more labor intensive than I was willing to do. Like I literally have the beeswax in my cart. I was thinking about doing it, but I said, you know what? Let me try this stuff. After I've used it a few times on other products, I think that I would get the results I was looking for without having to go crazy, huh? So far it's looking really good. I'll be honest with you. And we're going to compare it to obviously this boot when I'm done. But when you first buy this boot, this is kind of how dark they start. They start pretty dark. And there's no pigment to this. It's just beeswax colored, you know. And it's basically, look, it's literally just erasing the scuffs I had in it, which is cool. And kind of gives you a little fresh restart. If you, I don't mind the patina, but again, it's kind of like a experiment. It needs a little more wax on the places that have less wax, obviously. So far, it's going on really nice. I'm not even worried about the tongue. That's why I'm not even taking out the laces. So the funny thing is, I was looking for a video like something similar like this, and like I said, Dale's and Dale was using a different product as well, and that product I looked for it for sale, and it's out of stock. It's a small company, but basically, this product, which is on Amazon, I'll post it up on the in the links. But this product is very affordable compared to the Smiths. The Smiths I bought to try, and that is almost, oh my gosh, what's the price here? The Smiths, that little can right there, which is, what is it? 1 ounce can, $14 versus this can, which is their small can, 3.5 ounce for $16.99. And you can buy this in a 10 ounce for $29.99. And the Smiths you can buy in a 4 ounce for $24. So this is a huge deal compared to that. And this is all natural, made in the UK on Amazon, which I don't know about I think a lot of people like to shop on Amazon for the ease of it, right? Just kind of ships so fast and kind of a lot of return perks if you need it. Yeah. And it does feel like brand new Waxy Commander here. Already feeling it. Yeah, darkens it up quite a bit. I guess the way I'm doing it is, I don't know if it's lazier or more efficient, but like I said, if you did this in warmer weather, which is what they recommend, it'd probably be easier. It's pretty hot in my garage. I'm kind of contemplating if I should move to the garage. maybe maybe on the second boot. I'll go to the garage and see if it actually makes it better. I feel like I've gone so far already, right? So today there was a lady that I found her video, She was actually waxing her her rough out Iron Rangers, and I was just like, what are the chances? She's doing literally what I'm trying to do, but I'm just trying to restore my boot. She's trying to wax her rough outs, and she's using the Smiths, and it came out pretty good. So it gave me more confidence that what I'm going to do is going to be just fine. She did seem to have melted hers because she was able to just scoop her finger in there and actually like grab a good amount of it. I wonder if she did warm it up or not. But this is a cool option, guys. And then she claimed that her boots were already like used; they weren't new, and she put them through her paces. And she's all about functionality, it seems like. So she just cared more about protecting the leather and preserving some waterproofness, from what it sounds like. So maybe I gotta take off the laces just to get in there a little bit. I'm lazy. I don't want to take off the laces. Sorry, guys. Still got this little cough. My voice is still struggling. I feel like ever since I started this whole YouTube thing, I've just had struggles with coughing and, um, yep, my voice. All right, let's get to this side. I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with the look so far. It's looking the way I was expecting it to look. Basically, it looks like new. I'm telling you, when you first buy this, it's really dark. If you look at the website, it's exactly how it looks. And then almost immediately, as soon as you start wearing it, it turns real rusty, which is also super cool. That's why I wasn't really. It's not necessity right now to do it on the boot, but I was so eager to try this. It got me kind of excited. So gives us another time to be together, guys, enjoying each other's time, share some experience. The second boot, the second boot, I will do it in the garage, and I'll speed up the video, and I'll add it to this. I was thinking about how can I do the other boot. I mean, this is kind of long, and maybe you guys aren't excited to watch this, but I watch videos like this all the time on YouTube. But I'll do the second one in the garage, heat it up, and I'll fast forward the video so that way you guys can see it without taking as long as this one is. And I'll be honest with you, this is not terribly slow. I feel like this is just fine. We're not having any issues with applying. I mean, this is about how slow it was when I did my belts and my wallet, one finger at a time, and it's fine. Basically, like I said, your fingers warming up the wax, and it's applying it. And I will brush them at the end once I feel like I've covered everything. The last piece here. You know what? I might let these sit in the garage and just kind of let it warm up. And then it's feeling pretty good. Like it feels real nice. As you can see, the waxy layers, it's on there. You can see my finger leaving streaks on there. So how about we call it on that one right there? There's a before and after. All right. Well, let me set up in the garage and then we'll get started again, okay? All right, boys and girls, I have relocated to the garage. It is 100 degrees in here. I'm sweating. I cleaned off my workbench that has been long forgotten. And just for a little sneak peek so you guys can see, there's my baby in the background. Let me get you a better view. All right, well, maybe someday we'll do a video on that, but you guys let me know if that's something you're interested in. If not, that's okay. Not everyone's into old cars anymore. Dying breed is what I say. Okay, so from here on, I'm just gonna do the job. It's hot, like I said, and I'm just gonna fast forward and then tell you what I think. Did it apply better or not in the hot garage? I won't be talking now. I'll be honest with you guys. Um, this wax is not fully soft from the heat, but it is more liquidy on the surface because of the heat, and it is making this go by a lot faster. So I would do that if you guys got either do it in the sun, let the boot sit out in the sun a little bit, or suffer in the hot garage like I am. Air conditioned room will work, but it doesn't apply as easily as this is. I mean, we're flying through this right now, and it is a lot easier, 100%. And I have good news for people that have been watching my channel. I have ordered a nice leather jacket from Master Supply Co. And I actually did an unboxing, but I have not posted the video because we kind of knew that that jacket wasn't going to fit me. I'm just outside their largest size. And Josh, the guy that was helping me, super nice, very communicative, lots of suggestions. And he told me it's best to just, even though we have all my measurements, like I measured myself really well and sent him all my measurements. And he made a point of, yeah, we have your numbers, but you know, it's harder to make a jacket just based off numbers instead of like how it actually fits on me. So he suggested that I order their largest size, try it on, and see how we need to adjust it to make it fit me. So according for them, there's no additional cost to ordering custom sizes, and it basically only cost me $20 to do a return. And I think it was a good idea on their part. And so he was very communicative and very transparent, because there's no additional cost to ordering a custom jacket to your size, but there's no return. You can't return a custom. So to be extra safe, he wanted me to just pay basically, I know maybe some people have different thoughts on it, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's not much for like a return, especially something heavy item like that. I don't know how they have it set up that way, but they do. They send me a shipping label, and basically all paid for and tracked and everything. So anyways, so that's on its way. So that's good news, and can't wait to do that with you guys and share my experience on that jacket. It's going to be kind of cool. I'm not going to give too much more details on it, just to keep the surprise going. As you can see, we're just flying through it with a little bit. The whole top here is pretty wet, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's plying on much easier too on the boot. It's not as a small batch at a time kind of thing like we did earlier. Dale from Leatherwork, he also recommended, even though we're not using the same product, but he did say it's recommended. That product literally said to do it in either warm it up, or do it in a heated area. So the car I've had for pretty much since high school. I'm not that old, so it wasn't new when I bought it. It was like 2003-ish. post high school. I'm also not that young either. Not that old, not that young. But I've had the car since. And post COVID, I did a full restoration in the garage. It was quite the work, I tell you. I had a friend of mine that's a skilled mechanic help me put it together in a short amount of time. And building a car from the ground up is not for the faint of heart. But the car is quite nice now. And I like to drive it as much as possible. But as you know, in California, gas prices are real cheap. Huh? So, miles per miles, huh? Yeah, I don't even drive that thing babied. I floor it all the time because it doesn't matter. All right, that's it. Final product. I'm gonna let the boot sit here, kind of absorb the heat, and then I'm gonna hit it with a brush. I'll see you guys in a little bit and do some follow-up pictures and follow-up B-roll on this. Thank you guys. I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, we are back. It's actually a few days past now. I got quite busy, but I've let these sit, and they came out really nice, guys. I would have to say, though, they're real soft. They feel like new, basically, when you first buy these, if you ever buy these. You still have a little bit of the patina marks, of course. I would recommend doing it in a warm area. You can do it in the house like I did the first boot. I don't think it was an issue. But it was a lot easier and faster, and I feel like the wax kind of just absorbed into the boot a little easier in the garage. And here's a good look, guys. This is with the beeswax leather conditioner and restorer from Beeswax from the UK. I'll link it from Amazon. It's pretty good for the price. The Smith's is good too, but it's a lot more expensive. And I have other versions. Probably the Obanoff's is good too. I haven't personally tried it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it works the same. But Obanoff is also expensive. So anyways, thank you for watching. That concludes this little bit of restoration. And like I said, I just buffed them out, and like here's a little scratch right here, right? The wax. Yeah, just rubs away. That's what's nice about these. You can just kind of bring them back to life. They're pretty rugged. All right, thanks for watching. That's the end. Thank you very much.